Hi, it's Cam McClellan.
How Lewis it?
Welcome to today's Wealth WOD. Wealth WOD. Cobra Kai never dies. Remember back 87, 84? Karate,
the 80s.
Karate Kid, 80s. In the 80s, Karate Kid was pretty big.
Ralph Macchio.
Sweep the leg, Johnny! We want to talk today about auctions. And we'll relate that back to our favourite guys, the Cobra Kai. So, Al and I have been to a number of auctions over the years. The first auction we went to was a development out in Croydon. So it was a unit site we're investing in. We're in our early 20s. We went along to this auction. And
Pretty naive, I'd say.
Very naive. Very naive. And it stood out to us afterwards while we got swept off our feet at the auction by the more experienced people bidding at auction. So we went there with the strategy of how much money we wanted to spend, and I think it was about 250 grand for this big development site at the time. And we went in there and we got to our limit, and then they started looking at us going, "You're going to go again?" And we were going, "Do you want to put in another 5 grand?" Very obvious to everyone else there, we've reached our limit, had no more money. So it took one big knockout punch to come in, and it was KO for us. We obviously learned that afterwards, assessing how the other people bidding were checking us out and what occurred after it. Saying that, for investors, I think investors are, I'll be blunt, are stupid if they buy investment properties at auction. For one reason, paying more than everyone else for an investment is not a smart investment way to go. So, but saying that, your own home, sometimes I had to go to auction to purchase our own primary place of residence.
I went
to auction, had a strange strategy of strolling up and down the driveway. I think he might have been hungover at the time.
Pacing.
We'll call it pacing. But obviously won the bid. Actually, I've got to tell them the story. So, El's bought this property in Surrey Hills for whatever, $1 million. He goes in to sign the documents, and the poor lady had been living there with her family for the last 25 years and goes, "It's a lovely home, your kids are going to love this home." Elle goes, "I'm going to knock it over, it's going down, I'm dumping it." She's seen a look in her face, poor lady. Anyway.
She inherited it from her dad.
Yeah, there you go, so family home, Elle's coming and going, it's going. Anyway, at some point you may have to bid at auction. So, we thought we'd introduce you to our strategy of bidding at auction, only on the primary place of residence, remember? And it's Ralph Macchio, the Cobra Kai. It's their theory of how they take out a fight. So, check this out. Strike first, strike hard, show no mercy. So, understand what your end position is, what you want to pay. I don't hold back or anything like that. I'm straight off the bat. Bam, 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 bam. Someone bids, bam, 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 to the end point I want to get to, and then I'm out. No
very important to go with the strategy, a clear limit, and bid as hard as you can to that limit, and then walk away. Don't even look back. Don't even worry what it went for. Walk away. When Cam first said to me a couple of years ago, "Let's use the Karate Kid strategy," I thought he meant Ralph Macchio walking around the shower screen in his skeleton suit. Clearly not. Go hard or go home, basically.
Cobra Kai never dies. Sweep the leg, Johnny!